Hello, youngest Scorpio females. Welcome to your reading. We're here to do what God needs you to know. I thought I was fully prepared, but I was not. Okay, so I've been guided to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decks for you. So get comfortable. Okay, let's do this. What do you need to know, younger Scorpio females? What does God need you to know? Interesting. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we've got seduction. It says attraction, flirting, dealing, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So let's see, where's God going with this? It doesn't necessarily have to be with a person. It could, seduction is just simply trying to allure something, or you can even say it's kind of like manifestation. If it's putting into a person, then it's like manifesting this person into your life or whatever you want them to do. And if it's a thing, then you're trying to manifest this thing into your life. Seduction. Because when you're seducing someone, you're trying to influence them to do whatever it is that you want them to do. So let's see what this is about. I guess that's why the card was taking long to come out. Scorpio is like, not today. Okay, so the first card we got not today. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call a person, boundaries, still angry. And then we have clock. Needs time, take time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. Okay, so somebody has caused you some pain, and it's like they want to move forward, and you're just like, look at the picture. It's like, no! Oh, God. Oh, shit. The person called, they picked up the phone is in one hand, and their hand is over their ear like, nah, blood. Just talk to the universe. I don't want to hear this shit. Yeah, man, go talk to your God. Tell them go tell it to your Lord. Go tell it to their Lord. Because you don't want to hear that shit. Okay, so the next set of cards we have acts. It says break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Stop the pattern came out so heavy just now. So it's like the way that it's not like you're done with this person, but the way that they are behaving is like, yeah, you need to respect me, I respect myself, and I respect you. This can't continue the way that it is, okay? So there's a separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Because heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So there's someone in your life that you like them, but you can't afford to allow them to treat you however it is that they're treating you. So it's like, time out. Time out. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to seduce you. And then we have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So this is talking about a relationship. Okay? So this person is trying to pull you back in. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then we have the Grim Reaper. You're like, nah, the relationship is over. It says no second chances, grow and transform your life. But that's not in your case. In your case, it's like, you need to stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. Or you need to stop doing what you're doing to me. Or else it don't make no sense we continue. If you don't stop, then yeah, you can keep going about your business. I'm not interested. Because I respect myself. And you're gonna respect me too. I respect you. It shouldn't be so hard for you to fucking respect me. Shit. If we're not on the same page, then you need to go where you belong. And I go where I belong. Simple. Let's get your next message. Because people will treat us one way, they say, how we allow. So if you stop the pattern, then they'll know not to mess with you in that way. Period. Scorpio don't play that. They might come with some other F-rays, but not that one, because they know they'll get the boot for that one. Scorpio. Youngest females. What does God need you to know? Ah, okay. That's what that means. I'll share it with you in a moment. Let me concentrate on this. Yeah, you're definitely willing to try again. At the bottom of the deck, we got if you think it's best. Exactly. If you think it's best to tell this person, yo, you need to sort that out or we can't continue, then do that. Okay? Because it shows them that you respect yourself. And if you respect yourself, then people will think twice before they disrespect you. Because if you don't respect yourself, then nobody else is going to respect you. Because they're like, you don't care. Okay? So, what I've been getting is, when I'm shuffling, sometimes I count. And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. And then, that was on the first shuffle. Now this one, I was like, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So it's like a repeating the pattern. But it's like after you get to where you're going, it's like there's a break and then you go over it again. But I'm not getting that in the sense that the person keep doing the same stupid stuff. I'm getting that in the sense that you're willing to try again if they're willing to fix up. Okay? So I'm hearing stop. Have a time. You can't touch this. Damn it, can't touch it. And then the person responds with, oh, I didn't know, oh. Yeah, now you know, bitch. Shit. Y'all need to get some manners around here. It's like, why you want to treat me like crap? Do I look like I treat myself like crap? And if the answer is no in your mind, then why do you suppose that I'm going to accept you treating me like crap? Because you're so high and mighty? All I'm saying to you, Scorpio, is be willing to let this mother go as well. Okay? Because you can't tell somebody how to treat you. They have to want to treat you that way. So like I said, if you're not both on the same page being caring about respecting you, and them caring about them respecting themselves and you respecting them, then y'all need to split, because you'll forever be at odds with each other. There will always be war. Okay? So, be open to walking away. Okay, we're not going to do this with you. I already know you don't, you're like, not today. Well, I'm not wasting my time with you today because I got like 5 million decks. Right. Ooh. Mystery card. Okay, so the card that came out is not yet. Exactly. We can't continue yet. The underlying issue is it will hurt, but it's worth it. So walking away will hurt you because you like this person, but you need to love yourself more, or else he'll forever abuse you. Okay? Remove thoughts of the fear of possible consequences. What would you do? So if you weren't thinking about, let's say, him walking away forever or something, what would you actually do? If you were not afraid of your worst fears coming through, what or coming true, what would you actually do? Is it best for your future? Set boundaries. Okay. Reciprocate their energy. Okay, sometimes this is a bad idea because it's like, when will it stop? That's like that tit for tat nonsense, and it's like, when will it stop? Sometimes tit for tat can get out of control, but to some extent you can reciprocate their energy, because then they'll get to feel firsthand how they're making you feel. Okay, yeah, this is the mystery card. You're prioritizing others. So do not put this person's feelings over your own. Do not put this person's expectations over your own, especially if they're not in your best interest, because you have to live with the consequences, Scorpio. Okay? And then when they finish using you, they'll just go and find some next gal. That's how men work, of all ages, apparently. So when it comes to men, we have to learn to set those boundaries and decide what we will and will not accept. Okay? And we have to always be willing to let them the fuck go. We don't care how much money they got. We don't care how handsome they are. If you're not treating me right, yeah, you're not for me. I don't care how much you need me. If you're not treating me right, fuck you and whatever the hell you got going on. Okay? Because I'm not your slave either. So don't let this person play on your kind nature. And it's like, if they're broken, still don't accept bad treatment, because that's no excuse to treat somebody who is actually trying to love you like crap. Yes, you've been hurt. Why are you fucking hurting me? I didn't hurt you, did I? Give me what belongs to me. So if I'm loving you, love me back, or leave me alone. Sort your shit out, because you're getting on my nerves. Because then they'll make you bitter, and then you might start treating your next one like crap, because you putting up these defenses. You're trying to save yourself from getting hurt. So now you just stay, you're getting involved with another man, but you're keeping a distance between you, when this one probably means you well. You know, this one's probably more mature than the last one. But now, because this last one broke you, your attitude and your approach to this new relationship is off. Now you're breaking this one. And then when this one get a new girl, then this one is gonna be on the defensive, because this one don't want to get their heart broken like they did with you. You see this? So we have to stop the pattern. It's not healthy. Each new person is a new page. Treat them as a new page. Blank page. They haven't done anything. We need to put that into practice. They didn't do anything to us. It's the last person that did that. All men are not the same. Okay? Most of them behave the same. But you might be fortunate enough to get one sent into your life that's not like those ones. Okay? So don't miss your blessing. Okay? catch it, grab it and nurture it, and let it nurture you, Scorpio, okay? It's hard to do, but we need to put it into practice because we keep messing up good relationships by bringing in baggage from our last relationship disaster. It's time that we stop it as humans. It's not progressive. Yeah, it's time that we stop being unearthly beings. We need to ground ourselves, you know? Yeah, I need to show you that. We got economy at the bottom. So the economy at the bottom is talking about the whole, the flow, the current. So in a relationship reading, economy is usually talking about money, but from the perspective of a relationship, it's talking about exactly what I said, like the way how the last relationship taint us, then we taint the next relationship based on what we experienced in the last relationship, and then we send that on to the next person, and their next person gets held because of how we treated them in the relationship with us, and it just cycles around and around, and then it becomes an epidemic, a pandemic of just horrible treatment and horrible relations between men and women. We made it that way, so now we can undo it by stopping the pattern within ourselves, by grounding ourselves. It takes a lot of talking to ourselves to remind ourselves that this person is not that person, or else this person will remind us that they are not that person. So either discipline ourselves or this person will discipline us, and when they get tired of disciplining us, they'll just walk away because they know that they deserve better. Nobody is coming into a relationship to be stressed out. Even toxic people don't come into a relationship to be stressed out. They might come into a relationship to stress you out or stress the other person out, but they don't come into a relationship to be stressed out themselves, even though they're fucking toxic, you see? Ain't that some crazy shit? Humans. Special creatures. I just heard somebody ask a question, and my answer to that question will be, or is, nobody is ever going to get into a relationship with anybody and be 100% on point all the time. So when you get into a relationship with someone, especially you don't know them, they don't know you, then it's a period of getting to know each other. So you must expect that they're gonna make mistakes when it comes to dealing with you. They might do or say something to you that you're just totally against, but how were they to know, or how were you to know, unless you know this person? So you have to leave some room for people to make mistakes, And if they're smart, they'll leave room for you to make mistakes with them as well, and understand that it's a getting to know you process. Okay? Now, once this person has made it clear to you that it's something that they don't like and you keep doing it, then you have to start asking, well, why do you keep doing that if you know that I don't like it? Or it makes me that. You know, if you know it hurts me, why do you keep doing it? And then according to the answer, proven answer, don't let people just blow hot air up your ass. Okay? So you have to suss out whether or not they're being sincere or not with their answer. And depending on their answer, you'll know how to move forward. You know what to do next. Okay? But when it comes to the getting to know you process, it takes a while, or it takes messing up to some degree, because we don't know each other. Even in friendships, even with your parents, it's the same thing. Even at work, with work colleagues, you don't know each other. You're complete strangers. Okay, so we do have to leave some room for people to quote unquote mess up and treat us in a way that we are unaccepting of, and then just correct them with respect. Okay, and if they respect you, then they'll try their best to respect what you said, or to follow the rules on how to deal with you and how not to, and you likewise towards them. Okay, so the underlying issue, we have a continent. Interesting. Continent. There's a word continents. I'm getting continents from this, not continent. Hang on, let me just see. So continents. The ability to control movements of the bowels and bladder. Yeah. So the ability to control the shit that come out of us. The shit and taking the piss with other people. Yeah. All right. So yeah, control yourself. Yeah. This is exactly what I said just now. This is talking about bringing our baggage from the last relationship into the new one. All right. So we got man-made tornado. So a tornado is a freaking natural disaster. Well, this is a man-made one. So we create our own disaster of unearthing things. So we put things up in the air, like you don't know if you're going, you're coming, you don't know if you want to be with this person, you want to leave them alone, you don't know if this person has good intentions for you. You just, there's no security. Okay, because we are not grounded, okay, in the way that we govern ourselves, in the way that we govern relationships. Okay, and God want you to know that it's like yeah, I'm right here and I'm watching. So if there's somebody treating you bad, God is watching. And if you're treating someone bad, God wants you to know I'm watching. I'm never gone. I may not say nothing. I may not get all involved in your business, but if you ask me to, I will. That's how God moves. So people want to do things and wonder, where's God? Where's your God now? God is right there watching you, hoping that you govern yourself because you know better. And then after God watch you and see you be out of order, then you pay for it. God will make you pay for it when God sees fit. So when you least expect it, karma come back and bite you on your ass. Yeah. So we got on-site surveillance of the shit that's coming out of us. The bad behavior, our lack of self-control. Because remember, this came out as continents. So we got God-made clouds and thought. A God-made disease. Interesting. Ooh, energy. I want to dig into this. God is saying something. Ooh, God made drought and God made pestilence. God is all up in this because of the man-made snow. So I get what God is saying now. So God is saying, yo, anybody found guilty, yeah, of governing themselves in a way that the way that you interact with each other, cooperation, to cooperate. So God is saying that anybody found guilty of doing that dumb shit, it creates clouds. So it's like God clouds our judgment. So let's put it like this. Let's say you and I are in a relationship and out of nowhere you just start treating me like crap. Maybe because you had a bad experience, or maybe you just have bad intentions. Okay, you're being selfish towards me. God will cause me to have a clouded judgment. God will cloud my thoughts, and that will fuck you up. So God will cloud my thoughts. Yeah. God is the one that's causing this dis-ease in our energy. So you're bringing bad energy to me, and God distorts my understanding on top of what you did. So now I'm just making no fucking sense whatsoever, and that's gonna irritate your ass and make me cut you off. But it's God doing it. God made joke, because after you mess my energy up, and God is helping you, because God is trying to get me away from you. So what God does is help to create the clouds. So you already created clouds for me by just fucking with my mind, like nothing making sense. So God just adds to that. And then when I feel pressurized enough, it's like, yeah, I'll just take myself away. And then you'll be so annoyed. But you started it by being cold towards me. So deal with it with you and your other person now. Yeah, we need to cooperate with each other. Like the stars that we are. You know, act like you got some sense. Pay attention to your heavens. You know? So yeah. Virus. Yeah, God is doing it all around the world too. Making a man-made famine. So it's like relationships. That's why it's the way it is, because we just keep bringing baggage from the last one into the next one until it's all cloudy. Nobody understands. Nobody has the patience to deal with people of the opposite sex, and we all caused it because of our poor management of self. Okay, so God just help us to fuck it all up. Now we need to fix it. God says, since that's how y'all want to behave, how about I help you to make more nonsense? And then God is just sitting down watching us like, yeah, figure that shit out now. I only step in when I have to. Let me watch how you're going to fix this. I made you brilliant. And where you're not brilliant, I gave you prayer. I ain't trying to hear nothing from y'all. Right? Use it. That's funny. So it look like there's some bad behavior on both parties. That's what God want to talk about. So we need to check ourselves. Even if we can't control other people's nonsense, let's try and control the nonsense that comes out of us, because that will help. Okay? And we will be rewarded. All right? So we have to learn how to speak. We have to learn how to communicate in a way that we're being received how we mean it. Because sometimes when we're communicating, we're saying the right things, but we're saying it in the wrong way. And then people interpret what we're saying as though we're being rude, when really and truly we're just being blunt. And then there are other times when people just want to interpret us in the wrong way. Them ones you just stop talking to. That's my suggestion. Just, it doesn't make any sense. Anything you say, they want to take it wrong. They want to fight. They don't want to make peace. So just go about your business. Leave them alone, innit? When they grow up, they might come back and talk to you. You know? But you don't need to take that. Because they're not fucking you, feeding you, or financing you. So you can walk away. You don't owe them nothing. They don't owe you nothing. Don't waste your time with people who want to be difficult. Unless you love the entertainment. But be careful. Five more. Let's see. So we have the swiftly hearkening God. See, God is like, y'all better hurry up and listen to me. So we have fruition, provides expansive intelligence, and gives the grace of God. Yeah. So it's being able to communicate in word and in action, but do it in a way that it's being received with grace. Okay? So no shouting, no grinding of your teeth, no feeling of arguing, just reason. Okay? Just reason. Even ask questions. Say like, if you were in a relationship with somebody and somebody did to you, how would that make you feel? You know, just nice and calm like that. Make them see themselves. So we got God liberating the oppressed, self-atonement, cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Because that's what it is, abuse. Somebody treating you like crap in your relationship, it is abuse. Okay? And God is here to liberate everybody who wants to be liberated, everybody who puts in the effort to be liberated. Okay? As long as you're willing to put in the effort, then God will be willing to help you to make it happen. But you have to make the first move. You have to be confident enough to make the first move. Okay? The underlying issue is the Two of Cups. Yeah. So the Two of Cups is talking about partnerships as well. And this is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So, and the Four of Pentacles in the tarot talks about holding back. And this says self-atonement. So it's like, if you're not going to treat me with the respect I deserve, then I'll just keep myself back away from you. Hence the separation card in the first deck. And God telling you you're prioritizing others in the second deck. Okay? Deliverance from persecution. So yeah, God is here to help. But you have to put in the effort and show that you want help. God doesn't just intervene in our lives like that unless it has to. Because God is like a headmaster. If you're a headmaster of a school or of a university is a place where grown folks go. And for the children, that's why we have parents and adults, because we're supposed to be helping to govern each other. We're supposed to be helping to keep each other in line by sharing our wisdoms or in whatever respectable way we can. Okay? So when we get to a certain age, we are expected to govern ourselves. And God watches us. Oh, I was thinking, it came to me the other day, like, the name of this game of life that we play must be you live and you learn. Because that's how life works. You live and then you learn the bomber clock lesson. If you're fortunate enough to know somebody who has been through it, then you can hear the details of the lesson, and that's like a cheat code. But we don't tend to see it like that. But we need to start seeing life like that. Because life itself is hard because we live and then we learn. So we get burned, we get bruised, we get heartbroken, and then we learn. Hopefully we don't have to go through it more than once. But that's the name of the game of life. You live and you learn. So if we keep that concept in our mind and go forward, I think it will make us more studious in that we will think before we do things. You live and you learn. Or even while you're doing things, you're thinking. So it's like you're always on your P's and Q's. Like, if I do this, this might happen. Yeah, so finally figured this shit out. Or the information finally came to me. That was a massive download for me, because to understand the big picture of life itself, it makes a whole lot of difference. So right now for me, the name of the game of life is you live and you learn. Because that's exactly what we've been contending with. In school, you learn and then you're tested. In life, you're tested and then you learn the lesson. You live and you learn. I need to make a tattoo out of that. You live and you learn. I need to get a picture for my wall. You live and you learn. Need to remind myself. we got mysticism. So mysticism is talking about mystics, magic, alchemy. What you put in is what you get out type of energy. Okay? Put in the right things, you get the right things back out. You can't put in the wrong things and hope to get the right things. The shit don't work like that. Okay. So we have instinct and joy. But they came out weird. So let's just check their energy, see what God is actually saying. This way. Ooh, yeah. So it's in the reverse. So it's like if you don't listen to your instinct. So your instinct is your God self. Your instinct is the higher, your instinct is basically your ancestors, your archangels, your God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, talking to you, giving you cheat codes. That's why it's like, but how the hell you know? You don't know. You just trust that you know. So you do what you got to do. So when you choose not to listen to your instincts, or worse yet, not to follow it, because you hear it and you don't follow it, then you don't have any joy. Okay? And the underlying issue is impatience. So if you're impatient for a relationship, that you're going to miss all the ugly signs that this person isn't the right one for you at this time, in that frame of mind or that frame of behavior, governing themselves by that way of thinking and behaving, then you're not going to be happy. You're going to be sad, despondence. Impatience will bring you despondence and endings, completion. Our impatience will bring us sadness, and then it comes to an end. Okay? Where if we were to follow our instincts, we would probably be making, not probably, we would be making better choices. And if it ends after you followed your instinct, then yes, it was meant to be. But if you choose to ignore your instinct, then just like you're going to live kind of blaming yourself for not listening. Okay? Let's see. Gratitude, enlightenment, workaholic, quest. Yeah, so God is saying be happy for the enlightenment. So you'll know what to do. Workaholic, quest. You'll know what to do in this task. A quest is a task. So be happy for the enlightenment to know what to do in this task. This trickery, you can overcome it with miracles. So once you do your part, God will then come in and do its part. Your part is to listen to the enlightenment that's coming to you. So if your vibe tell you, you need to, it'll bring balance. So if your vibe is telling you that you need to leave this person or talk to this person, share your views and express your concerns, your dissatisfaction and stuff like that. If you don't listen to that, then God can't do nothing to help you. If you're not confident enough to do that, then God can't do anything to help you. Okay? There's a certain amount of effort that we have to put in, and then God will meet us the rest of the way. But God don't raise punks. God didn't make chickens. So if we act like chickens, if we act like punks, if we act like scaredy cats, then that's on us. If you don't plant anything in the garden, nothing will grow. Let's get your next message. We got, including this one, we got 4 more decks. I know this is long, you might want to pause it and pick up where you left off later. But at least I'm going to do my part and get your messages out there to you. So if you people don't get the guidance you need, it won't be because I didn't do my work, yeah? So I'm going to get paid. Maybe not with money, but I get paid with something else, because I be blessed. I be blessed beyond comprehension to the people that be minding my business. They don't understand how I'm so blessed. But that's because all they see is money. They think money is every fucking thing. Nonsense. Nah, man. Real currency is kindness. Real currency is righteousness. Real currency is our relationship with God and the universe. That's real currency. Karma. Real currency is good karma. You get it back. Now when it's a stranger coming to bless you. Good currency is good karma, not money. Money is great because there's some things, but if you have good karma, you can get money because somebody will just come and just put a whole bunch of money in your hand. Why? Because you've been so good and they've been thinking about you for so long. And it's like, because for me, I listen to a preacher, and every time they say like sow a seed or pay some tithes or something, it's like, I ain't got no money, I can't pay this guy. But I've always felt like, you know what, I owe this guy. I owe him because his ministry has built me up so much. It's taught me so much. It's brought me relief and understanding when I need it. So I've always felt like, you know what, I owe this guy. I would love to bless this guy. I ain't got no money. So at my first opportunity, I don't have no money, but I got my talent to contact the heavens and get messages straight from the divine. So at a time when he needed it most, I just did a free reading that helped to exonerate his character, you know. And it was my pleasure to do it because it's like, I've been owing you for so long. God, no, I'm happy for the opportunity. So that's how real currency look. Okay. So you don't have to wonder how God is going to do it for you. Just know God got everything lined up already. All you have to do is play your part by listening to your intuition. When God talks to you, trust God. All when you don't understand, tell God, yo, I don't understand what you're saying, you know, but if you're sure that this is what you want me to do, just make me know and I'll do it. Yeah, man, talk to your God. Build your relationship with your God. Your God is your superpower. Your God is your eyes and your ears in places where your eyes and ears can't go. Check it. You're a CIA agent and your God is your command center. Your God is watching the monitors and seeing who and listening to everything, like seeing who's saying what and who's going where and what not. Just listen to your intuition. That's like God talking to you on that earpiece. You know that earpiece that the CIA agents use? Yeah, that's you and your communication. But ours is high tech, you see. We don't have physical earpieces. Our shit is telepathic. Can't run out the power. Nowhere you could go that you could run out the signal. Just wait. Anyway you're there, your God can reach you and bless you. Your God is your superpower. Animate and inanimate objects, God can use them. Just so you know. Two more. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got loss of bladder control, incontinence. Same thing, continent, continence, incontinence. Okay? Poor management of self. And this is from a psychological perspective. This is not a health reading. So this is talking about poor management of self, our mental life, our psychological life, or psychological landscape, if you want to call it that. I'm going to check to see if that belongs in the reverse. Alright, so let's check and see how this belongs first of all. Feels correct like this. So it's in the upright. Loss of intelligence. And we got loss of ability, which was in the reverse as well. So let's flip this around. It's correct this way. So it's in the upright. Okay. So loss of intelligence and loss of ability. So it's like if you don't have the knowledge, you can't put it in the work. So now this is why God sent me to bring you the message. So now you can't say you didn't know. At least you have some kind of a first step to work on. So if you don't remember all that I've said in this, maybe you should take some notes or something just to give you a quick reminder of the different important bits. But if you don't remember everything, then at least you know that there's something that you need to work on, and you need to work with your God to get it done. Okay? So the underlying issue is our loss of self-control, our psychic control, our mind, our psyche. Then we have loss of influence. So because of us not controlling what's coming out of us, because we don't have it in here, we lose our ability to influence people to treat us with the respect that we deserve. The both of them are saying the same thing. We lose our ability to influence them when it comes to their crimes against us. You see, you got loss of loyalty coming next. Yeah, they don't have no respect for us because we can't see our way of how to manage ourselves and manage how people treat us. So that's your lesson for right now. You have to master the art of how you treat people and how you allow others to treat you. So you could take this wider than a love relationship and apply it everywhere. But just know that we live in a world where when you start standing up for your dignity and your self-respect, people tend to not be happy with you. And the clever ones will try and make you feel like there's something wrong with you, when all you are doing is seeing that you deserve self-respect, and you're showing other people that you know that you deserve self-respect. So don't expect your efforts to stand up for yourself to always be met with kindness or to always be welcome. There are people who want to use people. There are people who want to abuse people. And when you stand up for yourself, they don't like you. It don't make no sense. That's why I say stupid humans. It's wrong. But just know that everybody isn't going to welcome you being honest about their ill treatment of you. Okay? But they'll be quick to tell you when you're treating them like crap, though, or they'll be quick to fucking retaliate when they feel like you've done them something wrong. Or when they haven't spoken to you, they'll secretly plan to sabotage you in some way to get revenge. Stupid humans. Yeah. They like to put out what they don't want for themselves. more. At the bottom of the deck, we got change or tweak the beat, vibration and energy control. It's like, how many times does God have? Are you hard-headed, Scorpio? I think you might be hard-headed, you know, because God keep telling you the same message over and over. God is saying, yo, put your foot down. Yo, stop the pattern. Yo, speak your peace. Yo, I got your back. Listen to your intuition. I'ma help you. Yo. Control the vibe, yo. Don't make it continue in the way that you don't want it to go. Do what you can to fix the shit. I'ma come in and help you. But if you don't do nothing to help yourself, I ain't helping you. Right? That's what God keeps saying. I'm not trying to hear you're scared. Scared of who? Are they your God? Can they give and take life? If somebody's not meant to die, I don't care what you try to do to them. They won't die. If I, God, decide that they're not meant to die, they will not die. Or else I'm not God. The whole concept of God is having limitless power. You could shoot them 50 million times. You could hang them from rope. You could chop them up. Whatever you want to do. I will give them life again. Real shit. Yeah, man. God said team up with you know who. God said, I'm going to help you. Seek or work with people who share your vision. So what is your vision? What do you want to accomplish here? If there's somebody around you that you could talk to who see things the way that you see things, talk to them. Get some insight from them. Or if this is talking about God, if you feel like this is talking about your God, team up with your God. Because your God wants you to be respected too. It takes courage to be original. Yeah, we ain't trying to hear that you're scared. You ain't got no excuses, my love. No, none whatsoever. No, none whatsoever. Okay? Forget about it. So yeah, to change or tweak this beat to control the energy of how people are treating you. That's the underlying issue. Yeah, you need to tell these motherfuckers what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Fuck that. You're hurting me. What? God say, I'm waiting for an invitation. Yeah. The underlying issue is God says, God is waiting for an invitation to help you. I went silent just now, just in case you're just listening to this video. You need to rewind and see what came after change or tweak the beat. Right behind that was God is waiting for an invitation to help you. So seek and work with God, because God share your vision. Okay? Or if there's another person, you need to hook up with them, because they share your vision. They have your best interests in mind and at heart as well. Okay? I should have read the card out, but I was too excited. I'm sorry. So just rewind just a bit and you'll see if you need to. I know this reading is long. You might be listening to it like what do they call these things? Some kind of podcast. There we go. You might be listening to it like a podcast because you got shit to do. I'll make sure I read out all the cards. That's all. See, you live and you learn. That's a lesson for me. Because if you can't use your eyes right now, I need to be your eyes. I stand corrected, my love. I sorry. I sorry. Okay, so we got 2 more decks to bring you your messages from. So let's see. Three more. Alrighty. So we have focus on success. Yeah. Expect to be successful. So whether that means that they're gonna stay the fuck out your energy and from around you because they don't have good intentions for you, it's like good riddance to bad rubbish. Or it means that they're actually going to put in the effort to treat you with the respect that you require because they actually like you and want to be around you. Either way you win. So when you do what you're supposed to do, expect success, okay? Don't rush it, but expect it. Yeah, have faith. Yeah, God says it will work. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, have faith. At the bottom of the deck, retreat. Take away yourself. Don't be afraid to take away yourself. If you're not going to treat me how I deserve to be treated, then you ain't going to be around me. I'll tell you that. Yeah, take away yourself and be true to yourself. If you have any addictions, address them. So if you're addicted to this person being around you, so you're willing to take the bad treatment, you need to address that because that's not healthy. Because there will come a point where too much will be too much. Address your addiction so you can shine your light. And then they'll go and tell people, yo, she ain't having it, you know. If you try it with her, you will not be successful, I guarantee you that. So it's like the other person will hear it through the grapevine, don't even try that shit with you. So you have to set the standard with this first idiot, and then once you set the bar, you're good to go for a while anyway. Nobody will dare try that shit with you because they know what they'll be met with. Yeah. So that Facebook meme that says people will treat you one way, how you allow them to. It's real talk. Life lessons. So this is the food deck. Not sure what message God wants to bring, so let's see what comes out. This is your last deck as well, so you'll be free in just a moment. And I hope that you learned something from this. And God can't reiterate enough, I got you. Your God want you to know, I have got you, got you, got you. You my baby, okay? You're all my babies, but I'm not going to intervene if you don't invite me. Because I know how to mind my business. I'm a professional mind my businesser. Your God says. Okay, so. And it's like, be courageous. Don't be afraid. I got you. And I am the boss, okay? I got you. That's what your God is saying. Oh no. At the bottom of the deck, we got ginger. Spicy. Be spicy. Give them that, wait, that fire. Yeah, that one day we want to give them that one day. I'm tired. My ass is hurting me. Okay, I gotta go. All right, let's go. It's like I can't wait to see what the message is. Interesting. Let me turn it back so I'll check to see. Okay. 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 Oh my God. Okay. So we got the green banana at the bottom. And that's representative of the penis. Okay. So the first card we got to come out is breadfruit. I was hearing like hard head. Okay. Please correct like this. So it's in the reverse. So don't have a hard head. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some mental mathematics to understand this message. Just give me a moment. Okay, this feel correct like this. Yeah, be the salt. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't be sweet. Be salt. So yeah, stand up for yourself. Breadfruit, hard head. It's in the reverse. Don't have a hard head. Okay? Don't have a hard head. Be the salt. Do not be sweet for these people. Fuck their green banana. This is a fucking plum. Okay? Let him go somewhere with that shit. If you're from England, you'll know when somebody call you a plum, they're calling you a donut. They're calling you a doy, yoy, yoy, yoy. Like, duh. Fucking idiot. Okay? Yeah. So again, God is telling you to stand up for yourself. See how many times God has told you to stand up for yourself. If you leave here today and you choose not to stand up for yourself, and God choose not to intervene in your situation when you're allowing people to abuse you, don't blame your God. You've been told to invite your God. You've been told to stand up for yourself. Okay? So we can only take you to the, how you say, you can only take the horse to the well. You can't force the horse to drink water. Okay? So if you want help, you need to put in your share of the effort. Because your God is a professional mind my businesser. God gave us the gift of life. God gave us everything that we need to survive. Food, water, air, each other. Okay? So how we manage it is completely up to us. Because God is like, if y'all fuck it up, I can fix it. But I'm going to watch out to see what you choose to do with it. And if you need my help, I'm right here. So don't hesitate to help, to call me. That's the message. Okay? Until next time, Scorpio. Bye-bye.